Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Crusader States campaign. We're playing as the Crusader States, of course. I was a bit redundant. Yes, so I think we're just going to start in the west. We're going to have a look and see what's going on over here. We're at war with the Leonese. The Aragonese are our allies. Aragon has taken Mercia the previous turn. They still exist, obviously, because otherwise this will be a rebel faction. The Leonese still exist. So this says this is the Leonese capital, so let's just have a look and see if we can.
Très bien, Seigneur.
See if he can
Stopping
find out.
here, Seigneur.
Right, so it still exists. Okay, so I'm sure you would. Let's.
Seigneur.
What we're going to do?
Your will, mon roi. Mon roi.
Start heading. Start heading
Your
north,
will,
I think.
Orders. Your Majesty. Your will,
Yeah,
mon
we're
roi.
going to start heading towards the north.
As you wish. Today's march ends, mon roi.
And
Mon roi. Ready and able. Seigneur. Mon roi. Mon roi.
move all these out. Maybe we'll wait for these guys to arrive
Right.
first,
We shall
and then
camp here.
we'll head north and attack Toledo. That's their final kind of citadel, I would hope.
Need someone removed, mon roi.
Here, we'll move this guy up to here, because it also says this is Leonese, but again, I can't really believe that. I would have thought the Aragon had
Tomorrow's journey
taken them
planned
out slightly better than that, I would have thought. Can't retrain anyone, but that should be enough. I mean, he's got quite a
Name
big
the field of battle. We will
stack
meet you
there.
there.
I think what we're going to do, I'm going to train up some guys here and move them across. Yes, definitely. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll take a ship with us as well. We can just transport them across to Grenada. Danish Navy. That could be awkward, so perhaps we won't build the ship here. We'll build it here. Which isn't being besieged, of course. Blockaded, not besieged. So Iran can come down here, pick up the guys and take them across. We'll keep this guy here. We invested in a fortress here. It's just a way of making sure, keeping the Aragonese honest, to see what goes on if they can move down towards our
Whose
guys.
life ends.
Capan in Greece, I think we're okay. It's a
Today,
little
no
bit
one.
iffy. He's got two
I seek an honorable
stacks coming
engagement.
down.
An order.
Wonder if we should head towards. I think this is a pretty good place to defend, I think. So we'll keep these guys
Oui.
here. Maybe we'll fight a defensive battle and move on to Skopje. We're going to try and
Oui,
take
mon
out Thessalonica. But we don't have much around here, so we need to maybe move a stack over. I really
Ready
think
and
we
able.
do need to move a stack over there, to be honest.
Ready to sail.
Towards Thessalonica, maybe. We go here.
Set sail.
Seigneur.
There's plenty of cav there, actually. They're very poor on cav, the old
Sending me aboard, mon roi.
We're going to head over towards Thessalonica.
We'll drop anchor until the morning,
That
Seigneur.
means we'll have to hold here. We can't do very much. It probably means we've got to hold
Seigneur.
here. We'll have to let these guys sit and be besieged for a bit longer.
We would see you dead.
I'm sure you would.
Your will,
Okay,
mon
what we've
roi.
got in here?
Sultan.
Orders by your will, Seigneur. Mon roi. Oui, ready and able.
Okay, well, we don't want this guy to get caught on his own, so we're going to move him a little bit
With
further
honor.
south.
Orders. Oui, mon roi.
There we go. So
En route,
they can now.
Seigneur.
These guys can now
Seigneur.
support each other.
Ready and able. Mon roi. Your will, mon roi. Orders. Oui. Joining forces, Seigneur.
Okay, that's fine, I think. So we're going to let this just be besieged for a bit longer. Maybe we encourage these guys to attack here and we can do a defensive battle. We do have guys coming along here. I think I'm doing quite a lot of recruiting here and at Deborg, which are our main recruitment areas over here. Once Greece comes online, we've got quite a few fortresses here. We've got Corinth, Artia, Durazzo, and we'll soon have Skopje. Thessalonica''s town. So we will have troops eventually, but not very quickly, to be honest. It's not going to occur all that quickly. Let's have a look at the Caucasus front. I think we're absolutely
And
fine
order.
here. Cuman City, Lithuanians. We don't want to get involved with the Lithuanians. They don't really like us. I think here we are moving into here to support these guys. This guy was moving up towards here to attack this Cuman City that's around here. We're trying to track. We're tracing along the trade route, trying to find where the city is. We just can't find the city at the moment. Okay, right. So we'll maybe alter the makeup of that, so we've got some more foot knights in there, I think.
Oui, mon roi.
Yes, indeed, and then we'll move north. Right, over in the east, the Mongols have arrived, but we don't kind of know where they are, to be honest. It's a little bit worrying. Just have no clue where they are. Let's have a look here.
Orders.
They're coming in to retrain. This is actually not a bad fortress to do. Yeah, so we're getting some guys here. I think Damhang is another good fortress. Okay, that's good. Okay, I think I may have done this. Do forgive me if I've done all the movement in the east. So these are moving up to here. They're done. We've got a cavalry army. We're going to try ourselves against the yeah, we're going to try ourselves against the...
An honor. Combining forces to ensure... Orders. Oui.
Yeah, we're going to try ourselves against the Mongols in the open field battle and see how that goes out for us. It may not go very well. I just don't know where they are. I have no idea where they are at the moment. They could be up here somewhere. Let's see. Let's get back to here and see if these guys can just hold off in the turn. Got plenty of cash coming in now, of course. Got lots and lots of money. Got 42,000 in the bank. I didn't kill that guy, that Inquisitor. Inquisitor didn't manage to kill him. Just a bit of a pain. See what the... This is the next turn that's a bit dodgy for us. Byzantines who we're at war with.
We will hold them back.
Who's laying siege? Obviously we're getting weaker, they're getting stronger, so at some stage we are going to have to attack them. I'd really like to take Adrianople, to be honest. Maybe force them back in the defensive. Toledo, what's going on around Toledo? Anything? It's obviously gone to that point to see why. What's going on here? Ah, Kuman Khan is dead. Decline. Oh, Papal. Papal. We're probably not going to be able to... What is this time of great assistance? The council should take this one for a Skopje. Okay, that's fine. Papal election. Okay, so... Oof. I've got a feeling we're going to have to vote for Hadrianus.
You have a proposition for us, noble ally.
Okay, so they're not going to go for that. Okay. Let's try that.
No, I don't see how this can work.
Ooh, that's a little bit worrying. Obviously Leon won't vote for us. Poland might. France won't, because I think they pretty much hate us. We might get those 3 votes, plus our own 3, will give us 6. Let's vote for our own guy. Yeah, we lost, basically. Well, he pretty much hated us anyway, so we were in a bit of trouble here. So what happened? We did get Aragon's votes, which was good. That only gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 votes. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 votes. Yeah, I kind of thought that they would vote with the Pope, to be honest, the Papal. Alright, well, we're not really in much worse position than we were before. Oh, of the Papal States. That's weird. Pope of the Papal States. Okay, right. This is worrying me. Venice and Genoa, I think, were the other ones who could be a problem for us. We're at war with these guys, not at war with these guys, so that's not a problem. Lithuania should have its hands full fighting the Cumans and the Mongols if they're not on our territory. Kingdom of France, that's not good news for us. Aragon's been reconciled, England and France. Wow, Norway and the Byzantines. How far have the Byzantines got into Europe? That's the question. Anyone who wants to look and see what I'm recruiting, if you just want to pause this and look through them, I'll just quickly go through it. Lots of troops. We're still getting loads of cash. Lots and lots of cash. Construction report, same thing. Anyone who wants to look through this can read it and pause it and read it. There we go. And faction announcements, coming of age. It's in Jerusalem. And nobody died, which is good, which is always nice, I think. We're the strongest faction. Brilliant. End of turn. Oh, there's only one faction that's above us now, Lithuania, which is financially more than us. So besieged Kanakali. So is that another one's besieging us? I'm quite happy with this, to be honest. If these are tied up here, it gives us a chance to maybe progress our attacks over here. Possibly. Yeah, okay. And mission success. Roads, okay. Pope gave us 500, but he didn't really like us that much, did he? Right, so we're over here. So we need to...
Whose life ends today?
Certainly down here, we've lost touch of where that army is. I'm a little bit worried. Oh gosh. Let's go here.
Oui, mon roi, full sails.
Let's have a look and see what we're doing here. We're in port, so we shouldn't be attacked.
Seigneur, mon roi.
Just thinking we need to... Have we not got a port there? Definitely need to put a port in there.
Ready to sail.
Let's land them.
Set sail. Oui, mon roi.
Go here.
Oui, mon roi.
Need someone
Don't
removed,
think.
mon roi.
Can't pick them up. Where are they?
You should face trial for heresy.
Where do those guys go?
Ready to sail.
Oh, they're still on board. That was weird. They didn't actually land. Anyway, we'll wait for these guys to arrive then. Please, it's going to be difficult about things. Okay, so let's continue to move these guys north.
By your will, Seigneur.
We need to build up a little bit of
Today's month
stack
ends,
there,
mon
so
roi.
that being the case, we need to...
Seigneur, ready and able. Your will, mon roi.
Let's move all those in.
Oui, bringing 2 armies behind one oriflamme, mon roi.
So we're going to go up there and try and capture that if we can. Reinforce here, reinforce here. Okay, can we actually move some of these out now? Let's have a look.
Seigneur,
Should have looked at last turn, to be honest.
joining the fleet, mon roi.
Actually, maybe put that up a little bit. No, we can't. Okay. Right, okay, let's look at things financially. So we're only just about breaking even, but we've got a rather large pot of money and we haven't captured any territories for a while, which our intention is to
Oui, mon roi.
move on and take this city. I have to take it in one turn, I believe. Let's have a look and see if this is...
Oui, at once.
This is Aragonese, so... Aragonese... I can't believe that is Aragonese. We'll have to go up and check, to be honest.
Très bien,
But, so
Seigneur.
it's only this city, I think, that they have left.
Stopping here, Seigneur.
That would be my guess. So if we can
Seigneur.
besiege it and take it in one turn, that will be the end of them. Okay, let's go to... over here. We need to bring that... We definitely need to bring this army over now. I'm so glad I did that in the previous
Ready
turn.
to sail.
Can we land here?
Get
There-
ashore
there
at
we go.
once.
And then
Where
move on
shall
to
we
attack there
strike?
in the next turn.
Oui, Seigneur.
Okay, let's continue to...
Blocking access to the foreigner's port.
Seigneur,
I think we can just
An
take
honor.
this. I don't know what to do here. I think we might move this army, Simon Sassiat,
Seigneur.
we might move north to attack.
Oui.
Don't really want them getting past me, but they're not doing anything, which is the worst thing of both worlds to us, to be honest. I really want them to
Name
jump,
the field
to
of
move one
battle.
way or the other and
I will
separate.
defeat you honorably, my worthy foe.
I think we're okay. I think we're alright.
Seigneur.
Move this guy in.
By your will, Seigneur.
Let's merge up. Let's just send this guy on a bit of a look up here.
Moving to engage the enemy. Beginning the
draw
siege at
some-
once.
Draw some troops off.
You're
I just want to move this guy in,
more.
actually. That's why I did that.
Mon roi.
Okay.
Talk is cheap. Come.
God will see justice served in
Get
our
through to
battles.
Arta, which could be a bit of a problem for us. Okay, well, can't do anything
Seigneur.
else, to be honest. Let's continue to bring troops up.
Mon roi.
Orders.
Orders? Oui. Oui. Merging
Continue
armies.
to build up our army.
Seigneur.
Let's continue to move up these
Mon roi.
guys here.
Orders? Your will, mon roi.
What I'm looking for is to use the trebuchet against Adrianople, if we can. Not taking too many losses, I don't think. In fact, I can't see any losses, actually, at the moment. Even though besieging us, perhaps they're besieging us and they're not besieging us, if you know what I mean. They're
Seigneur.
breaking their...
Mon roi. Mon roi. Mon roi.
These definitely need to move this direction. I
We shall
feel.
camp here.
In Bork, guys at Bork, we need to
Orders?
Naam.
Mon
move
roi.
on.
Today's march ends, mon roi.
Okay, so we've got more troops coming through. And Isparta was the other guy, wasn't it? The other... Yep, okay, so we've got lots of troops stacked up. What about roads? What can we build at roads? 'Cause we can always get a ship. That's what we're going to do. We're going to send a ship back. Blockaded, blockaded. Okay, we've got a whole fleet here.
Ready to sail. Oui,
We've
mon
got
roi.
I'm sure we've got a fleet round here somewhere, but I just cannot
Oui, seigneur.
pick up where it is at the moment. Is it up here? I think it's up here, isn't it? There we go.
Ready to sail. Oui, mon roi.
Boom.
We have this port blockaded now.
Just gonna
Oui,
go for a
seigneur.
sail up the coast to try and find out what's
Oui, mon
going
roi.
on.
Full sails.
Is
That's
Venice
it.
gone? Venice is still
Oui,
there.
mon roi. Full sails.
Okay, we didn't learn
Right
too
here.
much there.
Oh, wow.
Venice is still in existence.
Oui, mon roi.
I'll move
Full
the main
sails.
fleet back this way. This is
Oui,
costing us a lot of
Trafalgar,
money
until the
actually.
morning,
This.
seigneur.
Need to maybe have a look at merging some of this stuff up. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, we need to maybe try and use this fleet more effectively. It's costing us
Where
money
shall we
but not
strike?
earning anything. Okay, so we're still going to sit here. We're still waiting for more troops to turn up.
Orders? Oui, mon roi. Mon roi.
Just looking for generals. Don't seem to have many generals. I think what I've done, I think I've maybe taken a load of generals
Wait.
over here, which really I should have left at least 2 of them over here. But anyway, we're fine. We're fine. Hopefully he'll attack us this turn. Let's have a look here. We're fine.
Where shall we strike?
Yeah, we just stay there at the moment.
Your will, mon
Go
roi.
in.
Oui. Seigneur.
Let's go here.
We shall camp here. Ready and able.
Here.
En route,
Push the priest right to the edge of the area if I can get him to deploy it.
In God's name,
I'll have to keep him
traveling
here
with
actually.
the Lord.
Right now, where is
Whose
this?
life ends today.
Ah,
Oui,
Kuman.
Seigneur. Approaching quietly.
There must be a city around here somewhere. You can see what we're doing. We're just trying to follow the
Approaching
trade
quietly.
route.
Oui, Seigneur.
Right,
Très bien.
a sack.
Moving. Oui,
I
Seigneur.
think there must be.
Once I have rested.
There must be something down here. To be honest, I can't believe there isn't.
Oui, mon roi.
We've got a mangonel. I don't think that they can attack. I'm pretty certain they can't go for walls. They're more of a anti-infantry kind of thing. But we need the army to earn its money, basically. Okay, back to the east. And let's have a look at these guys.
Mon roi. Seigneur.
Excuse me.
Orders.
So I go to here.
Today's march ends, mon roi.
We're still training up, guys.
Seigneur.
Still not.
Your will, mon roi.
No, still not going to
Your-
battle
by
without
your
being
will,
fully
Seigneur.
trained.
Mon roi. As you wish.
Seigneur.
Okay, he's heading up to Crusader. That's
As you
where we're
wish.
kind of like massing our troops.
Our
I might
men will
be
camp here.
Seigneur.
being a bit
Your will,
strategically
mon roi.
naive there, I think.
Oui.
But we'll have to
We shall
see.
camp here.
Sultan.
Seigneur.
We can go for bronze
Your will,
shield,
mon
so
roi.
it's worth sending them
Mon
back
roi.
here to train up.
Our men are exhausted, Seigneur.
Who else is green, I hope? Barracks. What's something that causes happiness? There isn't really anything that's going to help me, I don't think. Go for a port. Shiraz is okay. All over here is fine. Well, these guys need to be moved as well.
Orders.
I might have
Your
missed that
will,
last
mon roi.
turn, actually, possibly.
Oui. Today's march ends, Seigneur. By your will, Seigneur.
Let's retrain. Isfahan is our training base. There isn't really anyone I want to recruit here, I don't think. Okay. Gosh, wasn't it a long time ago when we were fighting the Khwarezmian Empire? It's all gone badly for them. Right here, what about this fortress? I think I'm just going to leave these to accrue. Same thing here in Tbilisi, in case we get a sustained attack from the Lithuanians. I don't think that the Cumans are up to it now. I think that they're taking hits from the. Actually, maybe I think I was building them to move over to Katutsi, so we do need to do that. Indeed. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's why I was doing it. Bring him over here, because I'm assuming this army's going to go on a
Seigneur.
march and maybe get lost or whatever. Might lose it. Over here, still no sign of the Mongols.
God's servant. In God's name.
Cannot find where they are.
Très bien.
Okay.
Oui, Seigneur.
Nothing to do here. We're gonna mass our guys
Orders.
over here.
Oui. Today's march ends, mon roi.
Seigneur.
We're just basically going to keep all our armies together. Then wherever the Mongols are, we'll go and fight them. Okay, so again, we're not going to force the issue yet. Got some more troops here that are coming over. Roads, I think we were building some stuff, but we needed a ship, didn't we?
Oui, mon roi.
We cannot reach. Maybe we'll have to bring one of these ships down.
Oui, seigneur. Ready to sail. Set sail. Oui, mon roi.
I'll let them have that port for the moment. Okay, Trebuchet to
Our
Constantinople.
men are exhausted, Seigneur. Orders.
These guys to here.
We shall
And then we'll
camp
try and
here.
take Adrianople. If they're going to stay fixated on Kanakadin, then we're fine. Right, okay. Is there anything else I want to do over here?
Ready and able.
Don't think there is. I think we're basically
An honor, Seigneur.
just checking out
I
here.
shall continue tomorrow, mon roi.
Need to take this in one turn, of
Oui,
course,
mon
but
roi.
we do have 2 catapults, so we should be able to do that. Okay, let's end the turn.
Leaving the army, Seigneur.
Is he? Why is he doing that? Oh, that's interesting. They're probably going to come out and fight me. And we shall run away. Run away! Light Cav and these Latinicon. They're pretty good actually, these guys. 17 and 10. But we're going to run away.
Mon roi, the day is lost. Oui, mon roi, lifting the siege.
Ah, that's interesting. They're heading north, which must mean they're in trouble. We'll just auto-resolve. There's nothing really we can do. We've got 2 guys here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we've only got 2 guys here. We'll just auto-resolve that. Oh, he lost 3 men. Ah, this is interesting. We should definitely fight this. Mainly spearmen, so we know how to deal with them. Get them running around. Wow, we have a lot of cavalry, but we also have a lot of Turkoman guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus some ordinary bowmen as well. Okay, I think this is doable. Although it says we have no chance, I think that we can win this. So we're going to fight this. Yeah, numbers us. It says 1 to 1, but so I think that we've got the advantage. We're going to be on some flat land. We're not going to be able to make use of the territory. So we need to move a long way back. And then of course we need to send our Turkoman guys around. These guys, the spearmen, don't seem to run out of energy that fast. I mean, they seem to be able to remain untired for a long time. But we will of course... oh god. We don't get a chance to... It's foggy, which is not good. You're not going to see much of this battle.
Units, await my orders.
Well, saying that, although we're right on the... I mean, that's not bad. This unit adds morale, I've been told.
Move out.
There's just no way that these 2 units can hold all their spearmen, but of course what we're going to do is we're going to give them the runaround. That's the idea. We're going to try and use these guys here. This is the general. He needs to go here. Keep the heavy cavalry together. He has no cavalry, of course. So we need to whack them in the back once they've been weakened. So we need to keep our heavy cavalry out of the battle almost to the end of the sequence. We'll keep these guys here all together for the moment. Actually, what we're going to have to do is, because I'm going to have to do quite a lot of micro, these guys, we're going to put these into another group. Whoa. Difficult to actually play this because we're talking about being really tight on a micro. Okay, so they're over here somewhere. Let's just head towards them. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 8s are 40. So we've got 400 arrows. Where are they? Just cannot see them. What we do not want to do is in any way, shape or form try going into these guys and meleeing with them, because that will just be the end of us, to be honest. There they are. So the first thing you want to do is attack this unit. This is the end of their line. Axemen, heavy infantry. We need to get in there quick. Come towards us, we need to retreat. What we can do is keep hitting them. Okay, that unit's gone. Broken. Next unit. Oh, 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 oh. Run, run, run. Run, run. Bad micro, bad micro. Run, 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 run. Let's hit the Axemen. What are these guys doing? They should be running. How on earth is he being hit? Oh, that's fine. Sorry, this is going to get a wee bit confusing for you, I think. They're wavering. That's another unit gone. Oh, come on. Do as you're told, please. 17 of them left. Got lots and lots of... Go, go, go. Come on, I've clicked on you about 3 times. Run, run. Run. Oh, come on. 59. What is going on here? Right. Boom, 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 boom. What is going on over here? We're used to standing there taking it. Don't know why I'm doing this. Really, we should not be attacking spearmen. In fact, we're going to pull out because that's just crazy. We're not in any position to be. Oh dear. What is going on here? Come on, go, 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 go. It doesn't help that we're actually kind of fighting in a fog. It's not good. Spearmen, spearmen. So we need to move back. Let's get them running around. Shaken, shaken, shaken. 41, 41. Come on guys, go guys, fire, fire, fire. Defeat possibility, well let's give them a bit of a... Okay, they're gone. Next unit. Balkan archers, for God's sake, let's just crash into them. That was just crazy that we were allowing. Right, we need to get these guys to charge in the back. Right, I think you can see what I'm trying to do here. Come on guys, come on guys. These guys should be running, 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 come on. Right, let's see if we can get a decent charge in.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oops, we're being attacked. We don't want to be attacked. archers. What are we attacking archers for? Oof, this is bad. Let's get these guys out. Okay, I think that things are going okay.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
I believe that he's correct. Sorry you haven't seen a lot of this, because it's kind of been in the dark. Skirmishers, they're going. Just gotta break these spearmen. Haven't lost any generals yet, which is good. I'm going to pull our general back, our leader. I think we've won. Start chasing some of these guys down. So we've still got some guys fighting. I want to hit these guys really, skirmishers. Okay, it's difficult to actually trace what's going on the battlefield, to be honest. Right, okay. Let's charge into those guys. Let's get this general out. Templar sergeants in.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press
Right,
forward and
okay,
break
well, we
the
lost
spirit of his
slightly
army.
more
Our cowardly
troops
foe runs.
than I would have wanted
We must
to
push
lose.
our advantage.
But pretty good, to be honest. I think we've done pretty well, considering how many spearmen you have and how good they are. These troops have been no means, you know, poor in any sense. They're really good. Okay, well, it's not too bad. I probably didn't manage my horse archers very well as usual. I always leave them too close to the enemy. We take too many hits, but at the same time, we by getting close, you get more hits, more your accuracy is compensated for by being closer. What's escaping here? Can't really see. Didn't help that we were fighting in a fog. From our point of view, it would have been much better if we'd been fighting outside of a fog. We're not going to get these guys out. 15 of them. Okay, well, fine. We did okay there, I think. We also have managed to draw off some of their troops, so they're not all concentrated in one particular place. Something over here. There's not many. 2 guys, 1 guy. Yeah, that's okay. We can let these guys escape. Yeah, what we've managed to do is move their forces away from Skopje, so we'll now be able to take that. I'll deal with their other army piecemeal. It looked quite menacing when they had all their armies together. And also strategic, they pulled away from Kanakayu,
The enemy
which is
are
crazy.
utterly vanquished. This is a
600,
great
so
victory,
they got nearly 3
worthy
times.
of only the mightiest of generals.
3 times as many as us, which is good. Good stuff. Now, if he doesn't attack us again, we'll be fine. If he doesn't bring down the other army. and then try and take Skopje. Let's execute.
No. I must lay low until tomorrow, Seigneur.
That's interesting. I think that's Lithuania, I think. We don't really want to be next to Lithuania because they will attack us, without doubt. As soon as you're in this game, Medieval 2, Kingdoms, the minute you're with someone, they attack you. You're adjacent to them. Okay, let's have a look at the information bubble, see what's going on. See, we're fairly close now to Lithuanians. This is probably a Lithuanian port. Yeah. Very poor. Kingdom of France and Denmark. Pope States is very poor. Yeah, we're just not getting any promotions at all now. They're at war. Ah, they've declared war on us, Venice, which is a pain. It's a real pain. Right, so what I want to do is attack Venice with our fleet. And that will give us a chance to get the Pope to tell us not to attack, and then hopefully that will end up with them being excommunicated and everyone attacking them. That's the plan. It's only Lithuania, who is a rival to us at the moment. Okay, so let's do exactly what I just said.
Ready to sail. Oui, mon roi, full sails.
Hopefully the Byzantines are between us and our potential enemy.
Ready and able. With honor.
Away here.
Setting camp here, Seigneur.
Oh gosh, that could be difficult. I should not have just willy-nilly gone to
Oui, Seigneur.
attack.
Oui, Seigneur.
Aragonese.
Oui, at once.
Aragonese. I think that this is
Oui,
their last.
Seigneur.
I think this is their last city.
Oui,
I really do.
at
I
once.
don't think they've got anything more than that.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
An honor, noble friend.
Oui, mon roi.
Okay, well I think we can survive there. I don't think there's any problem about that.
Quiet.
Let's have a look around here. Not much around here. I think we were moving some troops across, weren't we? Oh god. Danish Navy is, blockading us. Well, we're not going to mess about.
Your will, mon
We can
roi.
certainly get round this way.
Mon
It's going
roi.
to take us longer.
We shall camp here.
Boom,
Mon roi.
boom, boom, boom,
Orders.
boom.
Orders? As you wish.
Yeah, and we're just going to get rid of this
Oui, mon roi.
navy.
Mon roi, engaging the enemy fleet. We should disengage. The enemy shows no mercy.
Mon roi.
What I'm hopeful to do is to move this general
Ready
out
and able.
to here. Once that's done,
Oui, Seigneur.
it's going to take, oh
Our
gosh,
men will
3
camp here,
turns.
Seigneur.
This could be awkward
An
if we
honour.
lose that. Definitely need these troops to come
Mon roi.
up and reinforce here. Marrakesh, I think we may need to improve happiness here, I think. Let's just go for a score. How much was that? 1140, 1520. So I did do the right one, the cheaper one. Okay, so Venice, bit of a pain to be honest, that they're attacking us. Gotta watch in case they land. Genoese are still strong on this side. Strategically, I think the Venetians have a bit of a problem because they're kind of oh gosh, look how far the Byzantines are getting. So they're at war with Norway. Now Norway's up here on the mini-map. It's just such a long way away. Okay, right, that's fine. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. They're not going to be able to attack us that easily.
Oui, mon roi.
This could be a mistake. We're trying to get that city if we can, again just to try and expand. Why are the Danes so interested in attacking us down here? Honestly, it just doesn't make sense. Anyway, over here. What are we doing over here? So over here they've basically stopped
Ready to sail. Oui, mon roi.
in their siege work. Let's go to here.
Set sail.
Boom. Let's get these guys out. Agents.
Seigneur.
Bishop here. Didn't even know I had a bishop there, to be honest.
Your will, mon roi.
Oh shit.
Mon roi, by your will,
Let's
Seigneur.
land them here.
Moving ashore.
Up to here.
Mon roi.
Ready to sail. Set
Yeah.
sail.
Okay.
Seigneur,
Don't
orders.
think that's a mistake. I think we
As you wish.
are going to move forward now.
An honor. En route, Seigneur.
Mon roi.
Go here.
Mon roi.
Oops. Can't even get in there. Mind you, we've got some really depleted
Your
troops
will,
there.
mon roi.
We can maybe send him to
Mon
here.
roi. Oui,
Nothing.
Seigneur.
Nothing really that could cause us a problem at all.
Orders.
Let's
As
go
you
up to
wish.
here. There's nothing on that road.
Your will, mon roi.
I think he's...
By your
Oh
will,
my
Seigneur.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. Did everyone just see that? What just happened?
Orders.
We
Seigneur.
can't afford for these to go, so I'm going to have to move up to here. We just
With
don't want to
honor.
lose them.
Your
They've
will,
spent all
mon
that
roi.
time
Oui.
arriving.
Seigneur.
You just cannot afford for them to get lost. Well, certainly we need to hang
Orders.
on to one of them, put it that way.
Seigneur.
We can probably...
Your will, mon roi. Mon roi. Orders.
Orders.
Seigneur.
Okay, well,
Name the
see, they can
field of
attack
battle.
any of those,
We will meet you
unfortunately.
there. We will
He
see
cannot.
you dead.
It's only this
In
army that we've got
darkest
to worry
jail.
about.
Come face.
Orders.
Okay, so that was my fault because I
God
basically
serve
fouled things up.
Très bien.
Seigneur.
We're going to send this guy up here as well.
As you wish. We shall camp here. Orders.
Units that are so depleted that we can't do anything with them, we may as well send north. Let's keep this army moving
Seigneur.
forwards to here.
Mon roi. Our men are exhausted, Seigneur.
These guys.
How may I serve, Sultan?
Orders. By your will, Seigneur.
Okay.
Today's march ends, mon
I think
roi.
we're winning the battle of the build-up, basically.
Your will, mon roi.
Also, we don't have the trebuchet there now, which is
Mon roi.
just crazy.
Ready and able.
Seigneur. Orders. Seigneur.
Right, we're looking to take out Adrianople. That's why I need to look at that. Just quickly go over here. Again, no sign of the Mongols anywhere.
Softly, Seigneur.
I just can't see them.
Seigneur.
I can't see that they're taking
No
any territory
further,
elsewhere.
Seigneur.
Interesting.
Mon roi. Oui.
Okay, so we've fully kind of defensive position there.
Orders.
Let's continue to move
By
to
your will,
Kanakali,
Seigneur.
Kondrakala
Oui,
rather.
Oui. Today's march ends, mon roi.
Your will, mon roi.
I could be making a mistake here. I'm not really sure,
As
to
you
be
wish.
honest, because we don't
Oh,
don't
men
have
are
good
your- mon roi.
intelligence of what's going on.
Mon roi. Your will, mon roi. By your will, Seigneur. Seigneur.
All these guys in,
Mon
we can
roi.
get them all trained up. Obviously, got to watch out money still. Okay, good. Can do anything here? Really, you can't really improve things. We'll do a chapel. That'll improve things a bit. It's financially. Oh, we need to do something. We need to take a city to transform
Seigneur.
things.
Orders. By your will, Seigneur.
Orders.
Yeah, I mean, we've got some very good troops here now.
Seigneur. Seigneur.
I'm kind of getting to the position now where I'm thinking, well, I'm not too worried
Oui,
if they
mon roi.
do turn up now.
Of course, Seigneur. Mon roi. An honor.
The
Where shall
Mongols
we
turn up.
strike?
Your will, mon roi.
Oui, Seigneur. Oui.
Yeah, we could give them a good battle, I think, in the east, I think, if they turned up. Armenian rebels, we've got to watch this guy. I think these guys
Orders.
we're moving over towards here.
Mon roi. Mon roi.
Why do I move that guy out? I think because he was cavalry.
Orders. By your will, Seigneur.
I'm going to continue to move north.
Seigneur.
Seigneur.
Let's go up here.
As you wish. We shall camp
We still
here.
can't really see where.
Mon roi. Joining forces.
Oui. Setting camp here, Seigneur.
Mon roi.
Okay, we've got
Travelling
pretty good
with the
intelligence of
Lord.
what's going on around here. We've got fairly secure borders. Got a stack here. Almost a stack here.
Orders.
Starting to build up another army here. Yeah, I'm reasonably happy with that. We've got the option of in Baku we can build some more troops. So we won't do that at the moment. There's no strategic threat from the Lithuanians at the moment. This was just blooming annoying what happened just now.
Mon roi.
Right, well we can't move out this turn.
Your will, mon roi.
We'll move out next turn.
Oui. Seigneur. Mon roi. Oui.
Yeah, we'll go
Splitting
for
the troops.
Adrianople next turn. Oh, we did take some hits, but not a tremendous amount. Let's merge up. Well, it's not merging
Seigneur.
up for some reason.
Your
Don't
will,
know
mon
why? Why
roi.
is that?
Seigneur. Mon roi.
Okay.
Seigneur. Mon roi.
Right, indeed.
Seigneur.
More. Okay, that's a pretty good army actually in Kanakali. Right, over here, what are we doing?
Seigneur.
Do we have a trebuchet?
Oui,
We
mon
do
roi.
not. So we've still got this guy here, but I think what we can afford to do
An order?
is
An honor.
let's fight this guy
Oui,
back.
Seigneur. Closing to engage.
Right, we're just going
God
to very
be
very
praised
quickly
for
kill
this
these guys off.
victoire. Glory to mon roi.
We'll quickly fight this and then we'll try and take Thessalonica. We'll besiege it. Can't leave these guys hanging about, so they'll move to south to attack Athens or Corinth. Start deployment. This will be pretty straightforward. Almost no, in fact we've got no archers at all here, so we've got to do this the dirty way. Got to get up close and personal with them. Okay, that's fine. Probably a good charge with some of this heavy cav will be enough to do it. I've just noticed there are no bowmen in here at all, which is a bit of an oversight. It's a very unbalanced army. I need to do something about that. Boom. So what has he got? There they are. So let's hit the skirmisher cav. Spearmen, so we need to move them around a bit. He's obviously withdrawing. Speed things up. Yeah, we should be able to deal with them quite handily. Take it off. What we do not want to do is get the spearmen involved. Let's move up on the flank.
The battle is grâce à Dieu. Our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
22. It's funny the spearmen are just standing there. Really, they should get involved. They could have killed some of my light cav. Okay, I wish I had some bowmen. We could have just sat back and attacked here. There's probably some more light cav than we needed to. Nine of them left. We're only taking hits amongst the light cav at the moment. We've probably lost about half of our light cav to this single unit. 7 of them left. Yeah, they should be gone soon. Here come all my other guys. Well, I mean, they stood for a long time, didn't they? I mean, you've got to... They're good troops, these guys. Whoop. Here we go. And we are going to... They're eager. Let's just give them a few moments and then we'll charge in with the heavy cav. And the light cav. We're only going to give it one charge and then we're going to come out. They're wavering, we want to break them if we can.
Our cowardly foe runs.
Run
We
fast.
must push our advantage.
Yeah, we're just going to kill them off. But we don't want to fight to death, we want them running. Let them run. Let them run, because we want them to run. I'd rather cut down men who are running away from me than have guys who are fighting to death. Sun Tzu, always leave your enemy a way to run away. And this will be done. Oh, they're fighting to death again, but there's only 3 of them, I think. 2 of them. And that's done.
This is an act
Okay.
heroic,
So
which
mainly
only belongs to men of great
We lost probably a
virtue
couple of
and valor.
units of light cav, which is acceptable. And we'll try and move on to Thessalonica now. We'll combine forces and attack Thessalonica. But we'll probably do that in the next episode, I think, around about an hour.
No.
So Simon can
Seigneur,
Go
we have
here.
claimed this day.
let's move.
Seigneur,
So we can move these guys
where
up.
shall we strike?
Yeah, I've taken far too many generals here. I needed to leave 2 of them behind, to be honest. Okay, so let's
We
besiege.
march on our victims, Seigneur. They have nowhere to run now. Sieging. Oui, mon roi.
Besiege.
Oui, Seigneur.
Why did it go around that
Closing
way?
to engage.
Is there a river or something?
We lay siege at once, mon roi. Give the order,
We should be
Seigneur.
able to do some work here
An
once we've
honour.
taken this out to merge these armies up. I'm
Where shall we
tempted
strike?
to besiege. That's quite a big army still. I think what we're probably going to do is take Thessalonica, leave a stack at Thessalonica. Anything that's left we'll send north to help this guy out. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's quite worrying that they're right the way down here. Anyway, it is quite worrying. Yeah, this was just a foul up with the men moving
Your will,
around, I
mon
think.
Oui, mon roi.
Orders, Seigneur.
Okay, that's still a very strong garrison there. I think we're okay here, to be
Your
honest.
will, mon roi. Seigneur.
Yeah, we'll fight this. Well, we can't fight it in the next turn because we've got to wait. We're not going to wait 10 turns. We'll besiege it and attack it in the next episode. Next turn, rather. Okay, so he's moving north. Now, obviously, I
We would
think
see you
probably
dead, heathen.
he's got at least
Name
2
the field
turns,
of
so we'll be
battle.
into
We will
Thessalonica
meet you
before he
there.
can relieve them. And this is like
We would
nothing
see
to
you
worry about
dead,
at all.
heathen.
I really like the way this is going now. It
Orders.
looks to me as if we can push on past the Bosphorus here, move north into Adrianople and maybe this city here, quite possibly. And I think going to end the episode there at this stage. Don't think there's anything more I want to do. A little bit worried about the money side of things. 3,000 adrift. 10 turns basically before we're going to be out of our capital, out of our money. We've got saved. We should have taken Skopje by then and possibly Thessalonica as well. And also maybe even up here. May have taken Toledo as well, possibly. Let's see
I
what
will
Milan de
defeat you
Bolognese
honourably,
has to
my
say
worthy
about that.
Ready and able.
What kind of army is this? Not particularly good. We don't have a fantastic number of archers or missile troops. We've got some javelin men. Okay, right. I think what I'll do, I'll end the turn so that they can have their turn.
Mon roi. Our men will camp here.
Yeah, I think of the two, we need to really build up the fortress here. I think Cordoba. What's this
Oui,
bloke doing?
Seigneur.
Oh, I forgot I had them.
Ready to
Moving them
say.
down here, aren't we? Gotta watch these guys, they'll probably end up being destroyed. Got allies, I think we've got... Can land here.
Alas, today's winds have died, Seigneur.
Perhaps we'll land here.
We'll drop anchor until the morning,
This is our
Seigneur.
territory, and then we can move those
We sail
guys.
no further this
They don't
day,
get
mon
killed
roi.
into here. Okay. Right. Okay, so I think I am going to end my turn. I'm faffing around a little bit. I think we're around about an hour, but we will end the turn and then we'll see what it brings. Got a feeling this frontier is going to hot up fairly soon.
Seigneur.
Yeah, we want to sort of fill in the gaps between Adrianople and here to join up our Greek possessions with the ones that are over here in the in Anatolia. I'm going to take out sort of Bulgaria so we can join them up and then form up one strategic front. Let's end the turn.
Leaving the army, Seigneur.
And then we'll see what happens. Okay, I thought they were going to move in the city, to be honest. I really did. Okay, well this gives us a clue of where the Common Khanate's still holding out. They have good troops. I pushed north a little while ago and we got absolutely slaughtered.
Fall back and regroup! Today's march ends.
Okay, I should have just fought that. Sorry, I'm wasting your time. But obviously we now know where they are. We can move forward with the other army that's coming up. We flushed them out. So these scouts have done their business. That's fine. He died for the rest of the army. That's good. I think that Azak is going to go. So, oh, that's interesting. That is they've left Skopje and they've come down to attack. So obviously we're going to fight this in the next episode. It's going to be difficult, but I think we can do it. Only problem here is we don't have any bows. We have not a single bow unit, a missile unit, and we've got loads and loads of spears. So we're going to take heavy losses, very heavy losses, I think. Got plenty of cav, but we don't want to mess with the cav too early on, do we? Oof, he's got some really good heavy infantry. Okay, and let's have a look at the other army. Again, nearly all spearmen. This is going to be hard. Yeah, numbers is 1 to 1. Okay, that's fair enough. So we'll fight this in the next episode. Thanks for your time watching. Hope you enjoyed the episodes. We'll speak to you very soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.